I've noticed your health is running low. It's important to stay in top shape to perform your best. Make sure to use your energy wisely to boost your health levels. Let's keep you at your peak. When you're feeling good, you're playing good.
As a team, we've been showing steady improvement, and this year, our real goal of ours is to make the playoffs. You're an important part of that. Keep it as we're starting into the regular part of our season. I want to let you know that you're going to be under the microscope. We're going to be taking a very good look at you, see what you're bringing to the table. So I want you to really perform.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell these fans?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone. What would you like to chat about?
You know, so far, it's been a solid start. We want to see the very high end, but you still have to earn your way and work your way through it. And so far, I like what I've seen. I'm encouraged by the beginning. We'll see what happens here over the next little bit. But if you can build on this, if you can stack some other performances on top of this, we might be looking at a pretty fun season.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Are you going to be retiring at the end of the season?
No.
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
You try and get me rid of me, and I'm not tired yet. They're gonna send me back and come find. Well, this thing not what video, Red.
You've had a few struggles lately, so what we're going to do is move you down to a backup position for a while. While you're down there, continue to battle, fight your other goalies, and let's get you back up to the starter.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Only a few games in, still early in the season. How are you feeling about your performance? Over the course of the next few games, what are you going to really focus on?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
I've seen you use this pain ointment, especially in the difficult times of the season, so it only makes sense if I pursued a partnership with this company. If you keep playing... You taking care of business on ice has made me taking care of business off ice so easy. Congratulations.
It's certainly not the worst thing in the world having a solid start to the season, and I'll take this over players struggling. I do know there's more in his game because we're now into the 10, 12 game mark. We're getting deeper into the season, and when we get to this stage, you need to see players pick their game up. He's been solid. He's been good. He's helping the team, but he needs a little bit more, and if he can bring that, then it could be really exciting as the rest of the season goes on.
tackle a couple questions, so we're going to get started here.
The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell us?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone. What would you like to chat about?
Well, we're 16 games into our regular season. We still have a long way to go. You're doing a very good job in the things that we're expecting of you, so I'm going to leave you as my backup goalie at this time.
Hey, I was just calling to let you know that it's that time of year where coaches start doing their evaluations, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity.
عشان يشفر الموت عقب فاين center.
All right, everyone. We've got time for a few questions. Let's get started.
It's still early in the season, but this group had expectations of qualifying for the Stanley Cup playoffs, and to this point in the season, you're not tracking to do so. What are some of the challenges that your group has faced, and where is it going wrong? Obviously, it's not a lot of fun to lose games in this league. Have the struggles of your team impacted you in any way individually? Your team still has a lot of road to run here in the regular season. Do you still believe that this group can make the playoffs? And what do you have to do specifically to achieve
Yes.
that?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, we're through the first 20 games of the season, and he's contributing. He's doing the things that are expected out of him. Not really taking that next step yet, but that's all right. There's still plenty of time to go. Certainly not hurting the team. And when you're providing a baseline that's solid and when you're helping your team move forward, you can live with that. At the same time, we want to see this player take another step, and hopefully he can over the final 60 or so games.
Oh, good. We're playing this in a.
A third of the way through the season. I'm very happy with where you're at. As our backup goalie, looks like you're learning, you're improving, you're studying, so I'm going to keep you in that position. As you know, we do some evaluations throughout the season. So at this time, I want to let you know that for the next few games, you're going to be under the microscope. We're going to take a very good look at everything that you're doing. So make certain that you give us whatever you.
The goal a duck group and we're gonna.
The Jets hold down bragging rights going into this one. Bordelow's physicality last time he played to overshadow the fact he scored. Seneca's last game against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick feed to Gauthier. And now he angles it across to Seneca.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Ducks gain possession. Gauthier's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Jets win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Handles the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gauthier. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Moves it to Gauthier. Stops the rocket of a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Jets look to start the transition game. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from the drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Too many bodies in the way. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
Cheryl, it looks like a
I'll be brought up for you. You punched up.
Said earlier in the game where this was predetermined because on the distance of the ice and fight, I haven't seen that before.
俾話我背下去。
Shooting lanes hard and fast. Grabbed in the open ice by Sherwood. Quick pass to Bordalo. Across the line along the left wall. He grabs the puck here on the point. Scores!
I was gonna move. You didn't let me move.
Sure, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of...
Yes!
Well, they answer back. They take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Anaheim's got hold of the puck off the draw. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Here's a chance. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it to Seneca. Driving right to the front. Oh, hooks it away. Gutsy move, and it pays off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanheim. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's intercepted by Sanheim. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, misses the net. And that was a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the 10.
Turns it away. Scooped up along the wall by Seneca. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Zuccarello's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Winnipeg won the draw. Takes the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Bjorkstrand. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a shot, and it was stopped. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cody misfires on that. Feeds it over to Kotkaniemi. And he put it out on the side. Feeds it over to Selheimer. And he sends it across to Rasmussen. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. In all alone. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do. And in the process, he flubbed it.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here are the late goings of the period. It's 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck over to Minchikov. Pass to Seneca. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Yeager. Takes it and looks ahead. The Jets take it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Center slide into the dots. We're looking to get things back going again.
times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Anaheim's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there. Their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Covers it up for the stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And the Sears glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Ducks play it along the boards. Slides it across. On the backhand. Hellebuck's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this when he's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Ducks win the draw. And he takes the pass. And that's poked away by Anderson. The Jets take it along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Anaheim's got the puck. And now he passes it to Bjorkstrand. Anaheim's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot. Stops it cold. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And he gives it over to Kotkaniemi. Takes the shot. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. And now he tries to get it across to Bortolo. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting squared to the...
What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. It's generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Jets lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the... Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, so we're gonna win that.
The Senators will fly into the bottom.
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it.
Oh, why does Rose go block it?
Shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Anaheim's running. Quickly into Carlson. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Cuts into the paint. Anaheim's got it now. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Let's it go from the slot.
Yes. That we were tied off.
And they're back to evens.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tight lead. The Ducks play it all in. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Watch your own bosses go.
From the right side, they gain the zone. It's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Carlson's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Denied by the defender. And that shot dives in traffic. Kotkaniemi's got it on the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Minchikov. And now it's to Rasmussen. The Jets have it from their own end. Kotkaniemi's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
Bjorkstrand's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the support that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
More than half the game has been played here. The Jets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Yeah, there's one to draw deep in the defensive zone. The Ducks get hold of it. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Handles the pass. Off the target. The Jets gain control of the puck. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they've done that here. Here's the whistle. As he pulls it from and on and gives his team a breather.
Hellebuck's starting to look extremely good right now. Just like that last save, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gauthier. Moves it to the middle.
Yes.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Ducks have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Shot comes up with a stop. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Throws off a body in traffic. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Out of midair, he slots it down to the ice. Bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3. It's about to go down. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Stoppage and play offside the call. This period, and it's all tied up. Play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Ducks will play it through the neutral zone. Anaheim's caught it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Gaining momentum up along the side. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Seneca stick handling in his own zone. Anaheim's on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Jets are in transition. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They clear the zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Skates across the blue line. Picked off by Kotkaniemi. Moves it to Pionk. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Plus City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Yeager. Here's a chance to the middle.
Yes, we got this.
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Ducks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuck.
Oh, boss, this fucking goal.
On the wall. Pass to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a great save. From the point, they take control of it. There he is on the redirect. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Now over to Rasmussen. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Drives to the
Yes, you can say.
Anaheim's played hard goes on the stick. Here's a chance. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Dace. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Devils are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's a cut to try, and it goes up the stick. Right up the cut into the offensive end. And he says no. Miller's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves into the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Poked away by Anderson. Quick feed to Bordelot. And he takes the feed. And he stakes that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Anaheim's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Miller's won it off the face-off. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it in front. Scores! What a play!
This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's trying everything in this game, press different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
The Jets are going to
We will win that. Eight points to go.
They've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Anaheim's in now. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Sand's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know what's going to happen? Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Ducks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And now it's over to Kotkaniemi.
This game is
Target as it hits the body. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped.
score line.
Inside of the fire, he scores! My goodness, it's enough for the ages of this puck.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking.
Score line.
Winnipeg's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. With the stop. Takes the feed. Rotherson's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. And he makes the easy save.
Konecki's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James, just the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing. Well, the puck has been on his string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Taken by Rasmussen. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
coach tonight here, James, and that doesn't always happen. You don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player a couple times in the offensive zone. And he's getting huge assists in this one so far.
This game's over.
Razor brand company reach out who wants to partner with you. I think this is fantastic. What a reach you'll have to the fan base. I think it's a great...
Guys, I'm gonna wish you all fucking quick here. See you guys at part 2. See you guys at quick here.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell these fans?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. What would you like to chat about?
See you guys at sun. See you guys at sun. See you guys at sun. He's next week. See you guys at sun. See you guys at sun.